Mojtaba Khamenei, son of the 86-year-old Ayatollah the U.S. and Israel assassinated. The new Ayatollah has fewer religious credentials than his father and is also considered a hardliner. In a call with NBC News, President Trump says Mojtaba's selection was a big mistake.
They should put a president in, or the head of the country in, that's going to be able to do something peacefully for a change. They've been doing this for 47 years, killing people for 47 years.
While there are no signs in Iran of the popular uprising President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu called for, outside the country, the Iranian women's soccer team caught the world's attention for refusing to sing the Iranian national anthem at a match in Australia. Iranian state TV branded them traitors. As they were set to return home, people on the team bus were seen flashing the sign for help. Crowds chanted, "Save our girls," around the vehicle. Tonight, 5 members of the team who'd fled their hotel have been granted asylum in Australia. And while President Trump is predicting a quick victory, Iran is continuing to launch attacks at Israel and Gulf nations. This video showing Saudi air defenses destroying Iranian drones. In Kuwait, another drone hitting a high-rise. And with huge consequences for world markets, both Iran and Israel are now targeting oil. Israeli forces destroying those oil depots in Tehran, saying they were used by Iran's military. A U.S. official tells NBC News the United States was unhappy with the strikes because it legitimized making oil a target. Iran attacking refineries in Bahrain as well. Arab officials telling NBC News Iran's strategy is to drive up oil prices to create pressure for a ceasefire.
Richard joins us now live. And Richard, the president seeming to suggest the war will be short, but also defending the reasons he went into it.
He said that there was going to be an imminent attack. I've seen no analysis or intelligence to suggest that. Iran was in the midst of negotiations with the U.S. when the U.S. and Israel started this war, and was at its weakest point in decades. Tom.
Richard Engel leading us off. Those comments from President Trump saying the war with Iran is almost over. It sent the stock market soaring today after days of steep drops. But the uncertainty over oil has sent gas prices even higher. Christine Romans is tracking it all.
The president tonight promising relief at the pump.
Well, we're looking to keep the oil prices down. We went artificially up because of this excursion. I knew oil prices would go up if I did this, and they've gone up probably
I think I
less than I
paid
thought they'd go up.
This as the war with Iran sends prices skyrocketing
like
at gas stations
$3.64 a
thousands
gallon.
of miles away.
Price of gas is ridiculous, and filling up a truck like this, it's just been taking a toll on me.
The national average for a gallon of regular soaring about 50 cents in just the past week. A surge not
What's up
seen
now,
since
y'all?
Russia invaded Ukraine 4 years ago, when the national average hit an all-time high above $5 a gallon.
Oh, I don't like it. Not at all.
Gas prices already topping $4 in several states and $5.20 in California.
Spring and summer is when you have the highest gas prices out of the year anyway. So when you have a geopolitical conflict coinciding with the fact that it's a busy time of year for drivers, you're going to see higher gas prices.
And it's because crude oil prices have spiked from $67 a barrel before the U.S. and Israel struck Iran to $119 earlier today, though they later dipped to $85. Crude, the main ingredient for gas.
Do it at number 19. I don't know, y'all. I think I paid like $3.60 in gas. Filled up my tank. What I get? 14 gallons. For like $50. Something like that. I remember when gas used to be 99 cents. Y'all hit that like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Man, Drew, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it? I'll do what I have to do. Go buy some land. Build some homes. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I'm about to do a general read for the collectives. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Listen, I thought I was going to be on my way to the West Coast. Did y'all hear about Rihanna? I almost left my job today. They were like, T, where you going? I said, shit, I'm finna go to the West Coast. The girl that got arrested, she done lost her damn mind. Thank you, Lord, that Rihanna was safe. The Most High was with her. I don't care what nobody say. But the girl that did it, she's being held on the $10.5 million bond. It should be more than that. Look it up. Look up Rihanna. I don't even want to talk about it because at the end of the day, she's safe. That's all that matters. And the babies are safe. Boy. Yeah. Yes, the singer. The singer, yes. It's already enough going on in this world. Let alone you want to try to take out an icon? Oh, that's one we're not going to play about. One thing for certain, two things for sure. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do the general read right quick for the collectives. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so whenever I go live, you will get the notification. Make sure when you hit that bell notification down there, make sure when you click on the bell, you tap all. So when that bell turn white or whatever color your screen is, you'll receive a notification when I go live. So make sure you hit that bell notification. We'll get off my live then. Well, let's see. General read for the collectives. Take a resonate and leave the rest. People got problems. Nine of Swords. People got issues. They can't handle the truth. Let's see. They can't sleep. They can't think. They can't. Well, they just got a headache. They can't. I can't. This ain't godly. We'll get off the live then. If you feel like it ain't godly. Get off my live. How about that? You don't tell me who to turn to. I already know who I'm with. Move around. What else we got here? Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past collective that's having these problems, these issues. They worried about something. What they worried about? A Queen of Wands here. Someone who's independent. Someone who's doing their own thing. You feel me? What else? We got the Magician here. Somebody that's very magical. Yeah. The Magician putting something together, right? Let's see. You got the infinity sign on top of the Magician head. This person is crowned. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that works very hard on a daily. What else we got here? You could be 68 years old. You could be 86 years old on my live, watching my live. Who are you to judge? August 6th, June 8th could be your birthday. September 6th, September 8th could be your birthday. Don't pray for me, pray for yourself. Page of Wands. Stay in your lane, and I'm going to stay in my lane. Page of Wands here. Find your path. Instead of you being judgmental, you on my live. Don't forget. We got the Temperance card. Somebody trying to tempt you. Somebody testing the waters. Somebody probably need to be in the water. They're going to jump in the water. The water going to jump out. What else we got here? We got the Justice card in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Justice card in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They misjudged you because there was injustice done to this Queen of Cups. Could be a mother figure. Nine of Cups. 9 of Cups. With the 9 of Cups here, you about to get blocked. Because you still on my live. 1313 on the timer. 9 of Cups. Somebody press. Press. Cotty don't need no press. 9 of Cups, unbothered. Let's see. What else? 4 of Wands. Building that momentum. Building that foundation of career. With the 4 Wands here, you could be 49 years old or born in 1994. September 4th, April 9th could be your birthday. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Getting to the money. And everybody mad. Ace of Pentacles. That's your security right there. Your helping hand. Let's see. What else? Eight of Wands. Something gonna be flying in real fast. Something's gonna be flying in real fast. With the 8 of Wands here. 5 of Cups. Somebody gonna be disappointed too. You could be 58 years old. August 5th, May 8th could be your birthday. You could be born 1985. Yeah, August 5th, May You could be between 45 and 48 years old or born in 1984 or 85. Message. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You could be 29 years old. Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. What else? You got the Hierophant here in reverse. You got the Hierophant here in reverse, right? So this teacher, leader, or boss is in reverse. Somebody could be losing out on opportunities. Somebody lost out on opportunities. Maybe a job, a career. Five of Cups because they disappointed. Because they lost out on them opportunities. What else? Look, somebody, Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody trying to pick a fight or something, or try to argue with you, but you ignoring them. Two of Pentacles. This person is a juggler. They juggle multiple people. You know, you could be trying to work. You be working hard for your money and everything, and somebody could be trying to juggle this person, or this person is a juggler. They try to get over on people. You know, what else? Yeah, because they got problems. Ten of Wands. They carrying these problems, these burdens, right? What else? Three of Cups. They mad. They mad because they can't celebrate with you. They mad because they can't celebrate. Three of Cups in reverse. Or somebody was offered a drink and you seen the problems that come with it with the Ten of Wands here. And the Three of Cups is in reverse. You probably poured your drink out from this person. Emperor. This person, somebody was trying to poison the Emperor. And you poured your drink out because you knew something wasn't right. With the Three of Cups in reverse. What else? Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody emotional. Somebody in their feelings. What else? Somebody trying to keep up with you, but they can't. Page of Cups in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. They try to research you. They try to study you or whatever. They can't keep up with you. Hey, Apprentice 999. Got the High Priestess here at the bottom. Ain't that the truth? Page of Pentacles. Continue to do your research. With the Page of Pentacles here, you could be a student. or somebody needs to go back to school. Let's see. What else? They walking away. They say, that's all right. Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. 8 of Cups. Let's see. 9 of Swords in reverse. With the Tower card here at the bottom. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was hoping you would fall on your face. They were trying to betray somebody. Instead, it backfired on them. This person has been betrayed. What else? 3 of Swords. There's pain, heartache. They mad because they couldn't betray you. Now they're heartbroken. With the 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Let's see, what else? You could be 38 years old. August 10th could be a birthday. October 3rd could be a birthday. March 8th. Let's see, we got the Victory card with the Judgment card here. You will receive justice. You got the Victory card here. You victorious. All praise to the Most High. High Priestess. What else we got here? Seven of Cups, trying to cause illusions. 7 of Cups aligned with the 8 of Cups. August 7th, July 8th could be your birthday. I could be speaking to an emperor or about the emperor. With this Hierophant in reverse. This teacher, leader, or boss could have lost out on opportunities. Ace of Pentacles here. This all in alignment because they was too busy trying to test the waters with the Temperance card here. This could have happened already. 6 of Cups. This talks about your past or someone's past, childhood memories, or you're having memories of something that happened in the past. What else? You were once stuck, bound, or somebody was hoping you'd be stuck and bound, right? 8 of Swords aligned with the 10 of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, they was hoping you would be stuck or bound, but it's upside down. It backfired on them. What else? The King of Pentacles in reverse, sideways. It came out. So take it with a grain of salt. But we'll say King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person right here is like, yeah, they could have lost a business, a corporation. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who used to be abundant, somebody who used to be rich, somebody who used to run a business or whatever, a corporation. Now it's in reverse. What else? We got the World card with the 10 of Pentacles. The World card with the 10 of Pentacles. So, I feel like this person had or has They have connections all around the world. They have money over here. They got money here. They got money there. They got money over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have businesses all over the place. They have dealt with so many different, they had their hands in every pot that there was with the Ten of Pentacles. You be 31 years old. October 21st could be your birthday. Yeah. What else? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. This person dealt with a lot. Let's see. What else? Six of Swords. Traveling, moving forward. Somebody done packed up their family and moved away. What else? You got the Devil in reverse. The Devil wanted you to be in the Eight of Swords here. You got the Devil in reverse with the Eight of Swords here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody wishing on your downfall. Somebody was hoping you'd be stuck, that you couldn't move forward. Six of Swords here. You probably been traveling around the world and everything. Look, Queen of Swords here. But you the one have authority over your life. Or this Queen of Swords is being demanding. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Because they see you victorious. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You got the Two of Swords, Page of Swords with the Two of Cups. Two of Swords is like, take the blindfolds off. We got 11 up there on the screen. 10, 11. Can I get 11, 11? No, it's 12, 10. Can I get another thumbs up? Make it 11, 11. But you got the Two of Swords here with the Two of Cups. So it's like, take the blindfolds off so you can see more clearly, right? Somebody don't see this offer coming in, right? 10, 10. Okay. So somebody don't see this offer coming in, right? Maybe you do. But you know, if somebody watching, Page of Swords, they spying, they're watching. Somebody pocket watching. Yeah. You may play slow. You may act like you slow, but you ain't. Because you know they watching. They spying and watching with the Page of Swords here. What else we got here? Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like giving or receiving. Instead, that's why you play slow. Because you know that you got fools out here that try to take from you. You act like you don't see the shit, but you do. Quit spamming. You know what? Don't even trip. Spam my damn chat. That food, that dumb stuff. All right, what we got here? But like I said, you know they spying and watching, pocket watching, whatever. They know you finna get this offer coming in, right? Two of Cups. They want to try to take from you. So you wouldn't receive this offer. Six of Pentacles. But it's in reverse. Let's see. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to be successful. Chariot in reverse. They try to make your movement slow. Slow movement. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word, bird? What's the word I'm looking for? Or the same. Slow movement always wins the race. Knight of Wands here at the bottom. Let's see. Knight of Swords. 31, 33 on the timer. Knight of Swords. You moving slow, but things gonna speed up to you. Yeah. Somebody tried to cause stagnation for you, for sure. But the process is gonna speed up very quickly. Cause you the star. King of Swords in reverse. Somebody confused. Or you confusing this person that's watching. Page of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. You confuse the hell out of this person. They don't know which path to take. What's this? Ace of Wands at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles just fell out. This Queen of Pentacles here is somebody who's very talented, who got multiple skills. I won't be surprised the Eight of Pentacles don't fall out. No, but we got the Strength card though. It's like half Strength Collector. You got this. I need to plug my charger up. When I move, you move. Just like that. Look, Tower card at the bottom. What we got here? The Sun. You got the Strength card here with the Sun. I know that's right. Two of Wands. Yep. Two of Wands. Travel. Taking a short journey. Looking for land. Surveying your kingdom. Surveying your queendom. You know. Home. You're trying to find some land to build a home on or something like that. I see elevation. Maybe somebody going up an elevator. Oh, you putting an elevator in a crib? Oh, I'm gonna have an elevator in my crib. Let's see. What else? Knight of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Somebody taking chances or risk. Four of Pentacles to come towards you. Look like this person behind the steering wheel. Look like they're gonna be driving. Can they drive? Do they got license? I don't know, but they taking chances though with this Knight of Wands here. They're taking risks. What else? King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is unstable. Somebody who is aggressive, has aggressive behavior, This is someone who try to control everything or someone's life. King of Wands aligned with the Strength card here. King of Wands in reverse with the Strength card here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like they can overpower this person. With the Two of Swords, somebody needs to cut this person off. Yeah. They may be tied to the devil anyways. They stuck with the devil. Eight of Swords. The devil in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands here with the Justice card in reverse and Queen of Wands. Man. King of Cups, somebody who is emotional. This person could be shy. This person won't speak up for themselves. Let's see. Somebody getting bullied, I'm hearing. I'm seeing. With the Five of Swords in reverse. And what is this? Tower card. Five of Swords in reverse with the Tower card. So, with the Five of Swords, the Tower card, Five of Swords in reverse. In the Tower card. They try to make you lose everything. They said they trying to make me lose my mind. They're going to lose theirs before you lose yours. Tower card here. What else? Yeah, they don't want you to be happy. Ten of Cups in reverse. You said you'll risk your happiness and everything. Somebody tried to enter your your domain. I just heard, I don't give a fuck about none of that. What else? Look, we got the Fool card here in reverse. The Fool card in reverse. Somebody don't want you to move on, move forward. The Moon card. They got hidden agendas. You got hidden enemies. Empress in reverse. Something you don't see. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Could be a team of three people trying to work against this Empress. You could be male or female. Take a resonate and leave the rest. But you got three people here. Three of Pentacles, right? The numbers 310, 301 could be significant. 103 could be significant. Or 013, 031 could be significant. Let's see. $3,100 or 310. 310 0 3. You could be 33 years old. October 3rd could be a birthday. March 10th could be a birthday. You got the 10 and the 0 here. Something about 100. 103. And then we got the Hermit card here. You got the Hermit card here, right? Someone feels detached. Maybe this Empress feels detached because the Empress in reverse. or the Empress wants to have time alone. This person could this Empress in reverse could have a headache. Something's going through their mind. With the Empress card here in reverse, they need to be alone. They don't want to be bothered. Okay, we'll leave Empress alone. Let's see. They're undecided about something. 9 of Wands here. Told you they can have a headache. You see that bandage on this person's head? They can have a headache or something. They don't want to be bothered. I wouldn't want to be bothered either if I had a headache. Death card here at the bottom. Let's see. What else? The Star card. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody needs to heal. This is the Star card. Somebody needs to heal, or this person's a healer. They think that the Hangman. The Hangman aligned with the Moon card here. Something about nighttime. They're trying to sacrifice a King of Cups at night. And then you got the Sun card. It's a beautiful morning. The Moon card with the Hangman. TM, MHT. You could have initials. MT, TM, THHT, HM, MH. What else? TE or ET. ET phone home. Somebody trying to call home. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's trying to reach out. They can't get through. I just say ET phone home. Maybe somebody's trying to reach out and they can't. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody going through it. Let's see. You have initials R, RT, TR, LR, LT, LOT, something about a lot. Torah, TORA. TOOT, LOT, TOL, TRL. Oh no. Let's see. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I said somebody going through it. Somebody could be losing everything. The Wheel of Fortune reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh shit. What else? Maybe that's why. 4 of Swords. Maybe someone is sick. There's illness here. Ill health. Sickness. 4 of Swords. Or somebody needs to rest. Somebody's going through it. 4 of Swords with the 9 of Wands. You could be 49 years old or born in 1994. September 4th. April 9th could be your birthday. Somebody needs some healing. Oh man, we got the High Priestess here. Knight of Cups. Somebody needs to see a doctor. The Four Swords with the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Somebody need to go see a doctor so they can take this medicine. That what's in that cup is going to heal this person. What else? You can have the initials BJ or JB. Two B's or two J's. And then you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody's in hermit mode. Somebody needs to be alone with the Hermit card here. They were trying to help them lead a path here. They were trying to help make a pathway for them, and they won't listen. Ace of Wands in reverse. So instead of them moving forward, they're moving backwards. Yeah. They rejected this offer. They rejected, they're not listening. It could be friends, family, co-workers. Yeah, you got the Lover's card here. The Four of Cups here. They're rejecting this offer. They're rejecting the what's the word I'm looking for? When you try to tell somebody they need to go to the doctor or whatever, and they're rejecting it. Four of Cups. Right? Because they in this situation. There's sickness, there's ill health. They turned their back on you. Three of Wands here. So you're gonna move forward. You're gonna move on. And you got the Lover's card here. This is somebody, it could be friends, family, co-workers, or whatever, right? Seven of Pentacles. You could be at work worried about this person, right? But you know, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You could be born in 1977. July 7th could be your birthday. But you know you have to protect your energy as well. Because Seven of Swords, 777, 777. So you know you have to protect your energy as well, because this person will drain you. It's like they would suck the life out of you, you know. You being worried and stressed out or whatever. You at work, you can't even do your work because you're worried about this person. Because they won't take up on your offer and listen to what you got to say. Because they turned their back on you. Three of Wands with the Lover's card. Okay. It's like this person's like an energy vampire. You know? I mean, what more can you say or do? And then you got the Death card. So, when you try to give somebody some advice, they don't listen. You know. Oh, well. That's the way the ball bounces, G. Let's see. Let's see. Let me do the life code. Life code tarot. Let's see what happens. I'm doing general reads for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. It's called the Life Code. So gather around, grab your drinks, your water. Your juicy juice, whatever you prefer to drink on. Let's see what we got here with the life code. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. They can't figure you out. So don't even try it. Seven of Cups. Collective. They can't figure you out. That's because that just like someone playing God, right? They trying to manipulate the weather. They try to clone people. They try to manipulate the genes and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to figure you out. You could be born in July. Your birthday could be on the 7th of a month. What else? You got the Empress here. Somebody pregnant. Somebody finna have a baby on the 7th of a month or on the 7th month. Somebody pregnant. Somebody could be 7 weeks or 7 months pregnant. Somebody due in 7 days or 7 weeks. Let's see. July 3rd, March 7th could be your birthday. You could be 37 years old or born in 1973. Let's see. Now, everybody gather around. Everybody gathering around. What's this? 4 wands. They gathering around the fire pit. They celebrating. They're celebrating this pregnancy, right? What you got here? 4 of Pentacles. You're building a foundation. You're working on a career. Someone's building a family. Someone is preparing for their family. Somebody gonna be celebrating as a family. You could be $44 years old. 34, 43 years old. April 4th, 1973 could be your birthday. Let's see. Three of Swords, 6 of Cups. Three of Swords, Six of Cups. Somebody is sad about the past. Somebody is heartbroken with the Three of Swords here. Somebody broke your heart in the past. You better let it go. If somebody broke your heart in the past, trust me, if you go back around, they can do it again. Justice. Don't go back. You will receive justice. Okay? What else? You got the Star card here. Oh my goodness. The Empress with the star. A star is going to be born. Let's see, what else? Somebody's heartbroken, right? Somebody needs healing. Somebody could have went through past trauma with the Six of Cups here. As a child, as a kid, as a little one, somebody went through trauma. And this person needs healing, or this person has healed, or this person is a healer. This star was born. This person was born as a star. Even though they have endured a lot with the Three of Swords, Six of Cups, you could be 36 years old. Something happened between 3 and 6 years old. You could be 63 years old or born in 1963. March 6th, June 3rd could be your birthday. Six of Cups here at the bottom. Two of Pentacles. They had to juggle multiple things around in life. And then you got the Devil. The Devil was attacking them to stay afloat, to stay balanced. They had to juggle things around in life to stay balanced because the Devil was attacking them. Damn. What else? Let's see. Wow. You got the Hangman here. The Tower card. Four of Cups. And Three of Pentacles. The Devil was attacking this person. They tried to sacrifice you. They tried to burn your house down. This person was going through a Tower moment. Four of Cups. You rejected something. And they trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure you out. Let's see. What else? Ten of Swords. Like I said with the Hangman here. Ten of Swords at the bottom. You were supposed to be in a sacrifice. I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess fall out one-on-one on the timer. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, 9 of 10, 910, 019. You could be born on the 19th of a month. This person is a fighter. They never gave up. No matter what was thrown at them, they never gave up. No matter what happened, they never gave up. You got the Hierophant here at the bottom. And somebody knew. What else? Ten of Pentacles. That's some. I say this is the tree of life. Tree of life. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. You had to move on. You move forward. You could be traveling. Three of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. You could be 33 years old. 33 could be significant. Jesus died when he was 33. As they say. What else? Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. If it was in the upright, somebody focused. But with the Page of Swords in reverse, they look like they're on a laptop. They're working. They're studying. Page of Swords in reverse. They're lacking focus. Okay, what else? Knight of Wands, they're lacking focus. They're thinking about taking chances or taking risks. This Knight of Wands here. Or somebody took a chance at life. What else? The World card. Yeah. They took a chance at life. They could be traveling the world. They took a chance at life to connect with people around the world. You see all the different crowns up here? The king, the queen, the princess, the prince. Got the hiccups. Let's see. What else? The Hierophant. Somebody's very smart, very intelligent. The Hierophant, it represents a leader, a boss figure. Let's see. With the Hierophant here, it only took you to do the research, to do the study or whatever. The Hierophant here. You had to build a team together to build. You're building by yourself. You're building by yourself. You're in the building by yourself. Someone's in the building by themselves. And then you got 3 people here in construction or something working. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Somebody is... This could be authority. Somebody with authority. Okay. This could be their boss. What else? Seven, 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Instead of someone's walking away, someone's coming back. With the 8 of Cups in reverse. Instead of walking away, moving forward, someone's walking back. They're like, hold up. What? Wait, bring that B back. Let's see what else. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. No wonder they put it in reverse. I see the steering wheel going in reverse. Like, hold on. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance. Success. What else? Luck. 10 of Cups. 10 people in check. 10 of Cups. High five. Give everybody high five. 10 of Cups. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all. 11 on that screen. 11, 12, 10, 12. Let's see. Lovers. The Lovers card. Told y'all. Let's see. If you're rocking with me, I'm rocking with you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. So you got one flying on a jet. And you got one riding a... This ain't a lawnmower. This is a tractor. You got one flying a jet. And you got one driving a tractor. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Well, when you fly a jet, fly a plane, you got to be focused. Right? And jets are fast. I was looking at them in the sky today, too. They fly very fast. You're on a tractor. A tractor, what, goes, 10 miles an hour? 10 miles per hour. Maybe 5, 10, maybe 15. KS, KP, PK, SK. You can have initials. Hold on. No shit. 111 on the timer. Page of Pentacles. Well, what do you know? Someone is studying. Someone's doing research. There's a farmer here. And you got jets flying over. So what are you saying, Todd? Ace of Swords, the truth. Continue to follow your path. Continue to do your research. Is the land being destroyed? You know how they always say talk about chemtrails, right? Putting two and two together, two of cups at the bottom. Let's see. Dang. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. With the Magician. My throat getting dry. Page of Pentacles with the Magician here. And what's she doing? She's at work. Doing her research on her computer. Reading books. Huh. Yeah, all right. We got the Hermit card here. David, so what do you know? What you know no good? What else we got here? You look, Seven of Wands trying to fight these demons off me. With the Eight of Wands here. Ain't that the Eight of Wands? Yeah. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, 7, 8, 8, 7. June 8th, August 7th. You could be 87 or 78. Turn to Jesus and repent. No, you need to tell them people in the White House they need to turn to Jesus and repent. You need to tell Iran they need to turn to Jesus and repent. You need to tell people that's fighting in these wars they need to turn to Jesus and repent. Don't come on my page with that. Yes, this has been going on for many years. People have been playing tarot cards since before our time, before the time. Look. And what is this? People have been playing tarot cards before the time, before our time. And what's this? What look at that picture. What is this? It sure ain't no Coke bottle. We on the time frame here. You on my timeline. This is Tee.time 101. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, you better go on somewhere with that. Because I'm telling you, you don't want me to go there. Do not go there with me. Because I'm telling you, I ain't got to tell you. I ain't got to explain myself. I'm a demon slayer. Look, 8 of Wands. Rebuke you in the name of Jesus, okay? What else we got? Look. Okay. Y'all see what this is? Stop playing with me, Riley. What old girl be saying? Well, why? You must be perverted because you on my timeline watching me. I can't see you, but you can see me. So obviously, something must be turning you on. Get off my live. Fucking pervert. We got the high priestess here. We got the high priestess here. All praises to the Most High. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feels lost. For real, Eileen? Well, congratulations that you have a girlfriend. I'm so proud of you. But I'm quite sure the Most High won't be proud of you because you're dating out of wedlock. You're not married. You better go on somewhere, you hypocrite. We got 5 of Pentacles. This person gonna be by themselves. Watch what I tell you. What else? What we got here? Look, see, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Straight up. What's this? 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Straight up. What's this? 6 of Cups. Either way it go, you're gonna be victorious. Either way I go, we're gonna be victorious over here. Knight of Cups. Look, somebody emotional. Knight of Cups. Somebody emotional. Look. I wish I could see his picture. Let me see. Let me screenshot this. Stop playing with him, Riley. Let's see. Eileen, you a mess. What we got here? Look. The spirit always coming through. We got the fool here. Eileen, we got the fool card here. You is a mess, girl. We got the fool card here. Ooh, We supposed to be taking that giant leap. we we walking with faith here, okay? He has faith in his physique. What else? He feel like a king of cups. He feel like a king of cups. Cause I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MC. They call me sire. This king of cups pouring out his emotions. What's this? 5 of cups. Now he's disappointed. This person is disappointed. This person is disappointed now. Y'all get out of my energy. Because I'm picking up on y'all. 5 of cups. Now they praying. Now they praying now. Let's see. We got King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles. We worship the King. The Most High. Let's see. The King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very abundant. Somebody who's very strong. Let's see. 2 of Wands. We stay connected. Me and the Most High stay connected. I don't know about you, but me and the Most High stay connected. He got the key to my heart. The Most High do. What else? Wherever I'm at, he's right there. He's over here. He's over there. What we got here? 3 of Cups. Somebody celebrating. Somebody celebrating. We're going to celebrate. Okay? We're going to celebrate. When them numbers go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many people I got now? And we're going up. What else we got here? We're going to be celebrating. Okay. Look. Look, they fighting their demons. What's this? 9 of Swords. He fighting his demons. Right? 9 of Cups. And you over here unbothered. Right? 10 of Swords. They wishing on your downfall. 10 of Swords. But you unbothered. 9 of Cups. You is the genie in the bottle. Instead of you being in the bottle, you on the outside of it. You ain't trapped. You ain't trapped. What else? Four of Swords, 5 of Swords in the Chariot. Look. Somebody going through sickness, ill health. Eileen, stop. Because you got sickness and ill health here. 4 of Swords. Now stop. Yeah, they fighting it. He fighting the demons, right? 5 of Swords. If it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be here. Hello. If it wasn't for the Most High, you wouldn't be here. Hello. If you didn't go floating through that portal in your mother's womb, you wouldn't be here. Hello. What's this? Five of Swords. Look, they don't want no smoke. You got the Chariot here. You moving on. Moving forward, you going which way? That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Six of Swords here at the bottom. Six of Swords, you moving forward. The Chariot. Energy never lie. What else? The Death card. You ended it. You put an end to it for a new beginning. They try to end you. Ten of Swords and the Death card. Oh, shoot. Somebody tried to run you over. That's crazy. Don't respond to them. Don't respond. That's what they want. They want a response. Seven of Swords. They want to try to take your shine. Don't respond. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Seven of Swords. They try to take your shine. Look, the wheel is turning in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. I said, the Most High said, yep, get him up out of here. Wheel of Fortune. You said, look, the Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot. Run him up out of here. What else? Party like a rock star. King of Wands here. And you got the Emperor. King of Wands with the Emperor. Yeah, King of Wands and the Emperor. What about these two? What about the King of Wands and the Emperor? Someone could be an entrepreneur. Oh, shoot. Oh, somebody could be going at it. Look. Five of Wands. You got the King of Wands with the Emperor. The King of Wands and the Emperor is going at it. Sword fight, Two of Swords. Yeah. But you see these two, they're in the sword fight. This King of Wands and this Emperor. I wonder who that two could be. What else? King of Swords, Queen of Cups. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. King of Swords, Queen of Cups. So you got, this person is meditating here. They minding their business, you know, ain't paying attention to nothing or anything, right? But you got the King of Swords here. Watching them go at it. This King of Wands and this Emperor. He could be judging. He looked like a judge. He's dressed like a judge. This King of Swords. Somebody with authority. Let's see. What else? Temperance. The Temperance card. And the Sun. Time will tell. The Temperance card and the Sun. The Sun and the Temperance card. 21 and 16. 16, 21. No. 14 and 21. January 4th. Something happened in 2021, January 4th. April 1st of 21. 19. That's 19, not 21. But it is two tens there and a one in the middle. But it's the Roman numeral numbers. So the Sun card represents the number 19. And the Temperance card has the number 14. 1914. Something about 1914. What happened in 1914? The year 1914. Let me see something. In 1914, continue. In the year 1914 was defined by the outbreak of World War I, a global catastrophe that fundamentally reshaped the modern world. While the war dominated the latter half of the year, 1914 also saw major milestones in technology, civil rights, and sports. The outbreak of World War I, the Great War, began following decades of rising nationalism and a complex system of alliances. Within weeks, the major powers of Europe mobilized. In August of 1914, Germany declared war on Russia August 1st, 1914, and France August 3rd, and invaded neutral Belgium. Britain responded by declaring war on Germany August 4th of 1914. So there was a lot going on in 1914. What about 1419? Let me see. What happened in the year of 1419? What the heck? In 1419, not 1914, I just read to y'all about 1914. Now look, 1419, the world was dominated by the brutal middle stages of the 100 Years' War and the beginning of a religious revolution in Central Europe. While Europe was in turmoil, the age of discovery was just beginning to take root in the Atlantic. The 100 Years' War, England's rise. King Henry V of England reached the peak of his power in France during this year, January 19th. After a brutal 6-month siege, the city of Rouen surrendered to Henry V. September 10th of 1419, John the Fearless, the powerful Duke of Burgundy, was assassinated during a meeting with the French. The future Charles VII. So 1419 to 1914, it ain't doing nothing but talking about a whole bunch of wars, the stuff that's going on now. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. God is trying to tell you something. It didn't mention anything about no chemical. They were just talking about World War One in 1914. And then 1419, it was talking about the 100-Year War. The 100 Years' War. Dang. What is this in my energy now? We got the Death card. I'm sorry, that ain't the Death card, even though that's a skeleton. That's 2 of Swords. Like, take the blindfolds off so you can see more clearly type of energy. That's a skeleton. You would think this would be 2 of Swords because they fighting with swords, but this is 2 of Wands, so they fighting with sticks. But you got the 2 of Swords here. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Follow the path. Follow the connection. These wands, they're connected. Let's see. 8 of Swords. Eight of Swords represents being bound or trapped. It could be mentally trapped, physical trap. It's a trap. Somebody's trying to trap someone. Okay. Let's see. You could be 58 years old. You could be born in 1985. May 8th, August 5th. Eight of Pentacles. They're making something with their hands. They're making clay pots. This is what they're doing in the prisons. Someone who's bound. They're working. They're making clay pots. They got them making the dishes. Let me find out. What else? That's 8 and 8. We got 2 8s, 288. February of 1988. August of 1982. You could be 28, 25, 52. Man, what's this? Wisdom. Wisdom here. Someone with a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. Page of Cups. You said 2 countries working together against Britain. Someone didn't realize you were this talented. Someone could have intuitive insight. You got the Justice here. Somebody with wisdom. With them making these clay potteries, someone is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody's very artistic. They're very creative. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody gonna be rich. Independent. Successful. Because they're very creative here. With the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's multi-skilled, multi-talented. Somebody with a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. Let's see. Six of Swords. Moving forward, traveling, moving on. What we got here? You got the Hermit. Somebody is alone. Someone is detaching themselves with the Six of Swords. They're moving on. They're detaching themselves from what? A Two of Cups, a connection. They're detaching themselves from a connection. You got Strength. They're in alignment. 7 chakras. They're in alignment here. With the Strength card here. And you got the Moon card here. Something was hidden. Page of Wands. Those are, they're lighting the spark. These look like sparklers in his hand. Or her hand. I'm hearing that song. Come on, baby, light my fire. That's why I just heard that song. the moon card with the strength card, they're in alignment. Page of Wands, they're inspired by someone. They're inspired to move forward. Six of Swords here. And what's this? Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is an inspiration. This Queen of Wands inspires others. And look how those two cards come out almost the same color. They're copying off of you. They're learning from you. You got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. Man. These energies be going every which way. The Magician. So the Magician is here. Someone that knows magic. What else? Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, and Nine of Swords. You got the 4, 7, and 9 of Swords out here. This is a burglar, a robber, or something. This person needs some rest. Then you got the 9 of Swords. Somebody can't rest. They're fighting whatever this is that's coming after them. They can't rest. And all these cards is dark. So normally you will rest at nighttime. The Magician here. This card is powerful. This card is magical. Okay. What else? But this person is a fighter, though. This is one tough cookie. This person is fighting back. Something about That's 99. 499. Somebody could be born in 74 or 99. September 9th of 1974. 17 or 8. You could be 48. 22. Something about, let's see, what's this? 7 of Cups with a 3 of Wands. You could be 37 years old or born in 1973. July 3rd, March 7th could be your birthday. You could be born in 73 or 37 years old. There's a lot going through this person's mind. They're trying to calculate. They're trying to figure you out, as I always say. But you're way ahead of them. 3 of Wands. They're back here. And you way up here. With that 10 and 10, you 10 steps ahead of them. 7 and 3 is 10. You could be seeing 10, 10, 10. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And Pentacles. This could be a mother figure. An entrepreneur. And then trying to, my connection is messing up here. I'm about to end this reading I'm at this live anyways. And then we got the World card. They trying to tap in. You got the World card here at the bottom. I got nothing but time, baby. See that hourglass? Somebody's time running out. Somebody's connected in time. Somebody could be connected with time. But, yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all chiming in with me. Till we meet again. And tell them haters bye. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Peace.